Ever wonder what a $213 million paycheck looks like? Not just numbers on paper, but the actual lifestyle that comes with it? Cristiano Ronaldo didn't just make headlines when he signed with Al Nassr. He flipped the script on what it means to live like royalty without being one. And trust me, this is just the beginning. Right after inking his jaw-dropping $213 million per year deal, that's $4.1 million a week, Ronaldo touched down in Riyadh and checked into the Four Seasons. But not just any room. He booked out 17 suites, including the $300,000 a month presidential suite, just for his entourage. Imagine walking into a hotel where every floor is yours. But the hotel was just a pit stop. His real home? A secret luxury compound in Al Mohammadiyah. Secluded, ultra-secure, and dripping in class, this compound is the kind of place you won't find on Google Maps. No press, no flashing cameras, just privacy and power. Still, that's not even the main event. What's coming next is something straight out of science fiction. Ronaldo is currently building a $170 million futuristic palace. And when we say futuristic, we mean AI designed. 7 stories tall and packed with things like 2 Olympic-sized pools, a private football pitch, a gym, and yes, a gold bathtub. That's right, a bathtub made of gold. Because porcelain is just too basic when you're living like this. Construction? It'll take over 3 years to complete. But hey, when you've got that kind of cash, you're not in a rush. And while most foreigners would face strict laws about living arrangements in Saudi Arabia, Ronaldo lives by a different rule book. Traditionally, unmarried couples can't live together. But for Cristiano and Georgina, the law bent. They were granted a rare exemption allowing them to stay together without needing to be married. It's not just a perk, it's a symbol of how far Saudi Arabia was willing to go to bring the world's biggest football star into their orbit. So far, we've only scratched the surface. Lavish hotels, secret compounds, and gold-drenched dreams. But what happens when the gifts start rolling in? Or when private jets, rare watches, and $10 million cars enter the picture? Stick around, because in the next part, we'll dive into the unbelievable gifts Ronaldo received just for signing, his private theme parks, and a car collection so rare it makes museums jealous. Just when you thought things couldn't get any more extravagant, Saudi Arabia rolled out the kind of welcome that even royalty would envy. As part of his arrival, Cristiano Ronaldo was gifted a rare diamond worth $768,500. That's not a signing bonus, that's a gift. A small token of appreciation for simply saying yes. But Ronaldo wasn't the only one unwrapping surprises. Georgina, his longtime partner, received a $100,000 custom diamond G-Shock watch from the luxury house Jacob & Company. It's not just jewelry, it's a statement. And for the couple who practically redefined power moves, it was just the beginning of how Saudi Arabia treats its stars. And if you're wondering how Ronaldo's family is adjusting to life in Saudi Arabia, the answer is beautifully. He once rented out an entire amusement park so his family could enjoy a private day of fun without cameras or crowds. Because when you're Ronaldo, lines and tickets don't exist. But he's not just there to play football and collect checks. He's leaning into the culture. You'll often see him in traditional thobes, sipping Saudi coffee and celebrating local holidays. Even his daughter has started learning Arabic. It's not a PR move. It's genuine respect for the place he now calls home. And when it's time to travel, Ronaldo does it in a way that matches his billionaire lifestyle. His private jet? A $7 million Gulfstream G650, one of the fastest and most luxurious aircraft on Earth. It fits 18 passengers and can fly over 12,000 kilometers without stopping. That means London to Tokyo, non-stop, no problem. Prefer the sea over the sky? No worries. He's got that covered too. Ronaldo sails in a $27 million Azimut Grande yacht with 5 cabins, elegant lounges, and speeds up to 27 knots. This isn't just a boat, it's a floating palace. But let's be real. Ronaldo's love for luxury shines brightest when it's on 4 wheels. His car collection is a museum of speed and elegance. We're talking about the Lamborghini Aventador, worth $330,000, built to hit 350 kilometers per hour. The Aston Martin DB9, classic and classy, with a V12 engine and walnut wood interior. Then there's the big boy, his $3.5 million Bugatti Chiron, capable of hitting 420 kilometers per hour. And the crown jewel, the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, valued at $10 million and considered the rarest car in the world. Not many people even get to see one in person. Ronaldo? He parks it in his garage. From gifts that sparkle to jets that soar and cars that roar, Ronaldo's Saudi chapter isn't just a career move, it's a lifestyle evolution. But what if we told you there's more? From plans to reshape Saudi football to the insane influence he now holds across the region, we're just getting started. Time is money, right? Well, for Cristiano Ronaldo, time is a luxury. His personal watch collection reads like a billionaire's dream. Hublot, Cartier, and Frank Muller, each one custom-made, diamond-studded, and priceless. These aren't just accessories, they're tiny status symbols ticking away on his wrist. Whether it's for red carpets or post-match pressers, Ronaldo always wears time like a king. But the real money, it doesn't just come from football. Ronaldo rakes in an estimated $55 million a year from endorsements alone. That's just for putting his name and face next to a brand. We're talking Nike, Tag Heuer, Armani, Herbalife, and more. His lifetime deal with Nike alone is reportedly worth $1 billion. And if you've ever seen his CR7 Mercurial Superfly boots, you know, it's not just footwear, it's a global icon. And here's where it gets wild. One small move, just sliding 2 Coke bottles out of frame during a Euro press conference, caused Coca-Cola's market value to drop by $4 billion. That's not a rumor, that's market reality. Ronaldo doesn't just play football, he shifts economies with a shrug. That's power on a level most celebrities never even dream of. And then there's the empire, not the football empire, the CR7 brand. It's become its universe. He's launched everything from CR7 fashion lines to fragrances, making sure that fans can smell like success if they can't quite play like him. And he's stepped into hospitality with CR7 hotels. Yes, hotels, located in cities like Madrid and even Times Square. They're modern, stylish, and unapologetically Ronaldo. You don't just stay at CR7 hotels, you live in his vision of luxury. But what happens when the whole world shuts down? During the pandemic, while most of us were stuck at home, Ronaldo took social distancing to another level. He reportedly bought a private island near Madeira, his homeland. Not a house, not a villa, an entire island. A place where his family could stay safe, surrounded by the ocean, privacy, and the kind of peace only billionaires can buy. While people scrambled for toilet paper, Ronaldo had sunsets and seclusion. So, whether he's shifting global stocks with a flick of the hand, dropping billions in brand value, or escaping to a private paradise, Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just a footballer, he's a movement, a brand. A billionaire who redefined what it means to live large, both on and off the pitch. And yet, for all the watches, jets, and yachts, Ronaldo's biggest impact might not be material at all. What is he doing to football in the Middle East? That might change everything. Cristiano Ronaldo's real estate empire is just as jaw-dropping as his net worth. In Portugal, he owns a $22 million mansion with its cinema, a tennis court, and 4 floors of sheer luxury. Add to that a $7 million Lisbon flat, a $3 million estate in Penaguaris, and an $8 million home in Funchal, Madeira, his hometown. Every property screams exclusivity and privacy, complete with round-the-clock security and personalized interiors, reflecting his signature taste in design. Hop over to the US, and you'll find Ronaldo's $18.5 million penthouse in Trump Tower, right in the heart of Manhattan, with floor-to-ceiling windows offering sweeping Central Park views. This apartment is a modern fortress in the sky. Then there's his $7.2 million futuristic mansion in Madrid, which looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. It features a trophy room, gym, indoor pool, and even a private football pitch, because of course it does. Now, if you thought that was extravagant, here's a kicker. Ronaldo once spent $227,000 on just 2 bottles of wine in 15 minutes. No auctions, no events, just a regular night out in London. For most people, that's a house deposit. For Ronaldo, it's a round of drinks. Whether it's homes, jets, or wine, CR7 doesn't just buy things, he elevates them into moments of legendary spending. So there you have it. Cristiano Ronaldo's billionaire life, from diamond watches to private islands and wine that costs more than your car. If you enjoyed this deep dive into his insane lifestyle, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and tell us in the comments, what shocked you the most? We've got more jaw-dropping celebrity stories coming your way. Don't miss out.